Hey, what up guys, your boy Amber, you already know. Right now we're going to continue on Let's Play 999. And last time we got the bad ending, ending number 3, the axe ending. And Clover fucked us up real hard. And we're going to continue and try to get a different ending this time. Take a different path, an alternate route, you name it. So anyway, the game pretty much operates as before. Everything's exactly the same. The dialogue stays the same, except you can choose different paths. And now we can speed up through dialogue. I mean, we could always do it before, but since we know the puzzles that we did, we can skip all of that. So you don't have to watch me do them all over again. But don't worry guys, if there's something new that we haven't discussed or went over, I will show it. Trust me guys, I will show whatever it is that we were not able to see. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Anyway, I'm gonna escape this room and I'm gonna skip to the next part, and I'll see you all later. Alright guys, and we're back, and now we went up to the part where we're making the first choice of which door we're going to go through, 5 or 4. Last time we went through door number 5, so I thought maybe you guys want to see what's in door number 4 this time, so we decided that door 4 would be fine. We go through door number 4 with Lotus, Santa, and June. Finally we get to go with our buddy June, with our lovey-dovey sweetheart, childhood sweetheart. He would beat her for June. Yeah, that seemed good. He felt it was the right choice to make. He had no shows of affection, but Junpei saw her as something more than just a friend from his childhood. He watched the other 4 walk toward the door. Ace, Snake, Clover, and 7. Junpei said nothing as they left. Before long, they had reached door number 5. They talked to one another for a few seconds, saying things that Junpei couldn't hear. and then laid their hands one by one on the scanner panel of the RED. Ace grabbed the lever. His face tight with determination, he turned his shoulder to look at Junpei and his companions. Goodbye. Be careful. Oh right, I gotta give him voice actors like I forgot. And now I don't have to worry about my background because I have Charlotte Allen as my background currently, and I can never find her scary at all. She is love. I can't find her scary. Anyway, as Ace pulled the lever, the door swung open, the mouth of a great hungry beast. Beyond the door, Junpei knew lay the sad remains of the knife man. It did not surprise him that Ace, Clover, and 7 hesitated. The body was not a pleasant thing. Snake had no such problems as his blindness made him immune to the horror. He stepped through the door, his feet making a wet splack on the pool of blood. In the pool of blood. Do you intend to kill me? I assume you haven't forgotten the door remains open for 9 seconds, have you? Snake had not even bothered to turn around, but the other 3 steeled themselves and stepped through the door. That's true, you don't want to kill him. Oh boy. Door 5 swung shut, closing with the heavy finality of a metal upon metal. Junpei and his companions scrambled to the door. They pressed their ears to it in an attempt to hear what might be taking place on the other side. It's beeping. It's just like before. Probably the sound of a detonator on the bracelet. Yeah, I gotta give him a British accent. Do you think they're okay? June's face showed her concern more plainly than her words ever could. Man, I cannot read today. Almost as though in response to her question, a voice rang out from the other side of the door. It was 7. Hey, there it is. That's gotta be the DEAD thing. No, that's not the right voice. No. What's the voice I gave him? That's gotta be the DEAD thing. I don't remember. What was the voice I gave him? Come on, get over here. We gotta authenticate. I'm just gonna give him this one, whatever. You motherfuckers, get your asses over here. Get it in gear, will ya? The beeping stopped. The sighs of relief were audible, even through the heavy door. Phew, looks like it stopped. Junpei and his companions leaned away from the door and breathed a collective sigh of relief of their own. Hey guys, are you doing alright over there? Sorry. They'd heard 7's voice, but it wouldn't hurt to be sure. Yup, we're fine. Despite the recent danger, Clover's voice was as bubbly as ever. Oh hey, I'm gonna tell you about this whole DEAD thing, okay? The DAD is just like the RED, but the color is different. You know how the RED was red? Well, the DAD is blue, and what the fuck is up with this thing? It's like, I'm catching it, this thing like keeps spazzing. Other than that, it's just like the RED. Authenticating is the same too. Awesome, thanks for the help. Okay, I don't know why we couldn't tell that to them the last time, but whatever. Well, we should probably move on now. You be careful out there. Roger that. Alright, so let's get going, guys. Junpei and the others left door 5 and headed toward door 4. They stood in front of the RED and placed each of their hands upon it. Nice hands. Wow. 4 asterisks appeared on screen. Junpei grabbed the lever and turned around. You guys ready? Yeah. Sure. Let's go. Let's go. I'm a Luigi. I've come to rape your children. None of them looked particularly optimistic, but their faces were sad. Junpei nodded to them and turned back toward the RED. Alright, let's go. With strength and determination, he pulled the lever. The door opens. Run! Ren, how does a British guy speak? I want to know. The 4 of them left through the door together. The moment they had passed through it, each heard a cold electronic sound coming through the left wrist. In the center of each bracelet, a red skull appeared and began to flash. The detonator's countdown had begun. In the long moment that each of them spent staring at their wrists, the door had closed. Not closed. Closed. The numbered door began behind them closed. The sound of metal and metal reverberating down the hallway. There was no way back now. They were committed. They could not find the device to deactivate the detonators. Hi, where the hell's the DAD? How would I know? Don't give me that crap. Start looking. I already am. They began to run, eyes looking frantically for the device that was the key to their salvation. The hallway they found themselves running down, it was a long one, easily 300 feet in length. Damn, and they have only 81 seconds. On the right side of it stood a series of wooden doors, all nearly identical. If they had taken the time to think, they would likely have discerned that the doors led to cabins. Don't tell me the DAD is in one of those rooms! Oh no! How many rooms do you think that there are? Junpei was too frightened to count properly, but as his best guess, there were 7 or 8 of them. Ah, fuck! There wasn't time to count them, to be sure. Junpei ran to the nearest door. He grabbed the doorknob and shook it hard. It wouldn't open. It didn't feel locked, more like someone had hammered an iron plate over the other side of the door. Junpei turned around to find another door and saw his companions had already run to doors of their own. They did not seem to be having any more success than he had. Their own words confirmed his fears. Shit! This one's no good! Same here. It's not moving! Jun was the last one to speak. As Junpei looked in her direction, his eye caught something he had noticed before. A small red light. It flashed at him dimly from the end of the hallway. That's it! Over there! Oh my god, look at this effect. Even as he yelled, he ran. I thought it was blue though. Oh well, whatever. He grabbed Santa, Lotus, and Jun and pulled them toward the light. Santa called out to them as he ran. Hi, how many more seconds do we have? How would I know? Our time limit is 81 seconds. I know that, goddammit. I'm asking you how many seconds we have left. In all likelihood, Junpei figured nearly a minute had passed since the door had closed behind them. Holy shit, we don't have much time left. If that was true, he didn't want to think about it. Urgency foremost in all their minds. They arrived at the end of the hallway. The DAD sat on the left wall, blinking almost tauntingly at them. Hurry! Junpei grabbed hold of the machine, his hands slick with sweat and shaking. He slammed his head against the scanner panel. The other 3 quickly followed suit. Hurry! With a grunt, Santa yanked the lever downward. Oh shit. Oh my god, that's so nerve-wracking. Looks like it stopped. His hands beginning to steady. Junpei wiped away some of the sweat that beaded on his forehead. As they caught their breath, the four companions began to look around. At the end of the hallway lay a heavy-looking set of double doors. Set into the walls of the hallway on either side of the larger door were two smaller ones. They all needed inspecting, but Junpei began with their largest of the three, the double doors. How many times had he come across similar doors with similar results, he wondered. Or perhaps he corrected himself, more of a lack of results. Whatever the reason, the door remained firm and unyielding and refused to allow Junpei or anyone else passage. Near the handle was a small keyhole. Aha. We know which one that one is. Above the keyhole is a small symbol engraved in the brass. Mail? He wasn't quite sure what to make of it and stared at it for a moment in confusion. It was June who corrected him. No, that's not the symbol for mail. That's probably the symbol of Mars. Well, technically they are the same symbol, but... Oh, excuse me, guy. I saw a number of similar symbols near the main stairway. The symbols of the solar system. The Sun. Saturn. Earth. At least that's what I'm assuming. So this isn't the main symbol, it's a symbol for Mars. I mean, this isn't the man symbol, it's a symbol for Mars. I think so, yes. While Junpei and June talked, Santa had disappeared. He turned to find him some distance down the hallway. He had gone to check the other doors. Eventually, he reached the last of them and jogged back. It took him only a moment to catch his breath again. Here's the deal. None of the other doors open. And that must mean... we only have two more doors. Lotus examined the doors on either side of the larger double door. Each one had a metal plate attached to it. B92 and B93. Junpei figured that they were probably room numbers. The door on the left read B92, and the door on the right proclaimed that it led to B93. Okay, seriously? Come on. Alright, let's open them. Yeah. Junpei put his hands on the doorknob for the door that said room 92. I thought it said B92. Well, whatever. Santa moved to the door. Santa moved to the door to room 93. They made it through the numbered door alive. There was nothing more to be afraid of. Junpei and Santa looked at each other and nodded. 1, 2, 3. In unison, they pushed against their respective doors and promptly found themselves in a new room. June followed Junpei as he threw open his door. They turned around and saw that the door on the other side was open as well. Well, look at that. Through the door was another person, his mouth agape. It was Santa. Hey, it opened. Yeah, I did. Junpei and Santa looked at each other. They had not expected the doors to yield so easily. Lotus's calm voice broke into her thoughts. Maybe this is all part of Zero's plan. I can't say I enjoy being treated like someone's puppet. As she headed for room 93, Lotus continued. Well, now we have these two rooms. I'm sure there's something in there that will help us get out of here. Let's find it. Santa and I will search this room. Junpei and June search the other one. Alright. Okay. Alright. Let's seek a way out. Alright, here we have the overview map of what the room is like. We're in room 92. Across from this side is room 93. We see here a bed. There's a living room. I mean, a bedroom, a living room. Not sure what this is. A bathroom. I'm assuming. Yeah, I see a toilet and a shower. Bathroom. A couch. Maybe some kind of furniture to store plates or something. And a table. Some walls and maybe a recycling bin or something. Enough studying. Oh, well, it's a vase, like as you can see here in the painting. This room, oh my god, this room fucking creeps me out. Like, I swear, I hate June because of something she says in here that I've never looked at this shit the same way again. I've always been afraid to play it by myself. Only when it comes to this room number 4, door 4. This path has scared the fuck out of me before, and I hate it. Okay, let's look. No, I don't want to see that. The vase looks expensive. I wonder how much we could get for it. Are you gonna steal it? No, don't do that. That would be a crime. Let's see what's over here. Wow, nice living room. Sheesh. Well, guys, we're gonna stop right here. We're gonna pick this up next time because we don't have enough time. So, peace!